Well, as you can see, the 90 is now all clouded over with dirt stirred up from the bottom. However, I vacuumed off the little anthill piles, as was what it looks like, from the little worms 2 days ago, and they're not really building back very fast, so apparently these fish are taking out a lot of the worms, because normally the next morning after I have done that, it's right back just like it was the night before. So they may be making progress on that, which is so good, because I will be so glad when I can clean this up and finish it up. But I sure don't want to have to take all of this substrate out and start over. It's heavy and I have to get up on a ladder because this tank is so tall, and I sure would not want to do it. And even though the water looks terrible, I think it's making progress. Oh, and I put my little sump baby that I had in my little quarantine tank, I put it in here last night. As you can see, it's still so tiny, but it's at least 2 months, maybe 2 months old. It's been around a while. But it was in the tank when I had cherry shrimp, and they've all been gone several weeks. That's Mama Crib, and she's mad. Because her husband's in a different tank. But it's kind of cool, especially with the cribs, when they're on the hunt for the worms. The way they patiently, hover over top. Uh-oh, I have a leaf coming out of my banana plant. No, it's not. I'm sorry. That's from a crypt. But the roots are growing. There's Harry hanging around. He's keeping it stirred up a lot too, but that's good. Makes it easier for the fish to find the worms. Let the dirt spread around a little bit. And I've watched him in action. He does a good job of swirling it all up too. But that's why I put him in here, hoping he would do so. I'm not sure. That looks like dirt on my leaf. I don't know if that's dirt or if the leaf is turning brown, which it was green before the water clouded up. So let's see. Oh yes, just dust piled up from all the stirred up. Which this thing is doing really good. I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with my Valsneria. Everything. I still have to work on my sump. The way I set it up, it's a little hard to clean think I want to set it up where the pump comes out and drops down on my sponge filter pads instead of going through them horizontally. I want it to drop over. I'm going to try that. I think it would be easier to keep it changed out, especially since I don't have a lot of clearance. I have more than I had on the other, when I had it in the other tank, but still it's only about 8 inches of clearance. But it is a kind of cool look. It's just that I don't want to look at it every day like this. But it does look very natural. And I must say that since I started doing the dirty tanks, and I have moved these fish around a lot, it seems like trying to I have to play musical tanks to get something set up and empty out this, and now move stuff to here, then take it out from there once the next one is ready. And so these fish have moved 3 or 4 times in the last month, and I haven't had any losses. Let me knock on some wood. So I'm real happy about that too. Who knows, maybe I've actually learned something from everybody. I try to, even though I kid around a lot, I am trying to learn at the same time. Which I've learned, you can't be serious all the time. But anyways, this is it, guys. Thanks for watching with me and checking out my progress. And if you have any suggestions, leave them for me. And so I try to read them all now that I've learned where to go to look to find the comments. And sometimes the videos will not let comments be turned on. I don't know why, because I'm setting them all as no, they're not made for kids. So I don't know why some videos you can comment on and some you can't. And if you know the secret to that, please share that too. I can't seem to find any information on YouTube that makes sense for this. Alright, thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Good night.